Yo, what's good? My name is Number 9, creative director of Wild West, co-creative director of TheMightyTribe, and today I have two of my brothers here with me. Come on in.
Yo, what's good?
What's good?
What's good? Hey, what's up? I'm Bebe Bucks of TheMightyTribe. Here we have also our brother, Baybeh RicHHH.
What's good?
This is Bebe Rich right here with Wild West.
You gotta teach y'all the handshake.
So we're just gonna kick it, chill for a bit, and see what's good for the night. How was your weekend?
Shit, mine. Just busy, pretty much.
Busy.
Yeah.
I say busy.
Just chilling right now, staying on point, focus.
Innovative, creative. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Staying creative. Yo.
And how do you get creative? What's like a process of getting creative?
And it's just like really like focusing on what you want to do, you know, and staying on point with it. That's just dope.
Finding an idea and running with it.
Yeah, and how like it doesn't have to be finished like the first day. You know? It's just a cool thing.
It's always good to brainstorm. Brainstorm.
And it's like a ongoing process, you know? Like one day you're gonna feel creative for a whole month straight.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden you just get that one day, it's like, fuck, I'm gonna come back to it tomorrow, see what's good.
Yep.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Just like in music, there's writer's block, there's artist block too.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just not inspired, but then they can just hit on this.
Right.
Yeah.
And it happens in like to get over that, I guess, hump. It's just like living life,
Writer's
like
block,
doing
huh?
other stuff.
Yep.
Like once you have experiences, like
That's why we go out to experience stuff. We go out not just to waste time or money. It's to gain an experience, you know. Social. You have to be out there socially to be able to understand what the market wants or what the people want.
Oh yeah. And you're getting a feel of the whole city, of everybody at the streets. And
If you don't go out, you're not gonna be able to know what people want. What do they dress like? What trends do they follow?
where do you guys like going out? Like not give the exact spot per se, but just
You know, like LA vibes is always good. You know, the city, we always have fun right there. OC, right here, the beach, huh? There's always something to see at the beach, you know. Yeah. PCH,
good weather.
Good weather, good small, you know.
like where you be at, like in Newport and everything. You see a lot of fucking shit.
Oh
now.
hell yeah! This is very inspirational over there. Even through work, just going out and going out for a random day of going to buy a shirt
Right.
might turn into a whole adventure. Where on the way that you're driving there, you might listen to a song or hear something on the radio that might give you an idea. That's mostly how I run with my ideas. It's just spontaneous.
Yeah,
I can't really plan anything. But then see where the difference is where we do music, right? That one we have to plan it a little more because it's more structured. But yeah, in freestyle sometimes it comes out good too.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Because it's always having that balance and having like a meaning behind what you're doing.
Right.
You're not just gonna go do it a lo pendejo. You know?
Exactly. You have a foundation or establish some kind of a, ¿cómo se dice esa palabra? Establish like a, not a palette, but like a, already have
base?
something.
No.
Yeah, kind of like a base. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I would say like it's like the foundation of a house, you know?
Exactly. You have to have something there, you know.
Yeah. Writer's box is a bitch, huh?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Shit.
Sometimes you're just not inspired, even if you're feeling good, even if you're on like the right amount of drink or weed, whatever may have you, it just doesn't hit sometimes.
You have a bad story, a success story coming out of a writer's block?
A success story?
Yeah, something like you're like, I couldn't get through it.
it.
And then boom, one day it just hit you?
Yeah, it's just like working for like a week straight on a project. Like, you go about your normal day, and after you get off, at whatever time you get off, boom.
Yep.
It's right next to the second thing you're producing, right?
Ooh.
So when I get in that zone, I'm good for a week. But then I have that one day, I'm just like, today I'm gonna just sit and just chill and think about it.
You have to.
And that way I started like messing around with different stuff around the corners and stuff like that.
Right.
But
That's where you learn to go out there or actually go into something else.
Right. I guess the recent example to your question would be like the photo shoot for August. We just dropped a few weeks ago. And we had the photo shoot a few weeks ago. We recently just started dropping it because August is for the month of August, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And what the process with that was, just thinking about it a few months in advance and knowing that you want to bring in some people on one space and just have a fucking good time. That's all. Yeah. We had some good friends from Florida, from all over, basically. Meeting up with us.
It was Sunday too.
Shout out to the homies.
It was really fun. Any of those jackets that you made, was there any like a moment where like you couldn't do the next step on it, or you had everything planned? There was no writer's block.
The cash one. Until remember that bandana? I had given Alex a bandana.
Oh yeah.
It's just because we like all of us, we tend to give each other. People may not know this, but we tend to give each other pieces, shirts, jackets.
Yeah, collaboration. Right there.
See what comes up, and we had found this bandana, this pink bandana with a skull. We didn't know what the fuck to do with it until Mama West sewed it to the back of the jacket and went bamboo.
Ooh.
That was the first thing she saw.
Yeah, and then Bucks gave me that bandana a few months ago.
Yeah, it was months ago.
So it's just sitting there, waiting for it to brew and whatever.
So then, for sure, like a way to stop, like if there's
that
a
was
way,
writer's block right there.
A way to stop it, then ask for help from someone, like a different point of view, and collaborate.
Yeah, it's like you can go one way and go with someone that you don't even know to help. Yep. You know, example like a factory of some sort that you don't even know them, but you can go to your roots and your peoples that do that stuff, right?
True. That's
and
right.
And that cash jacket that Bucks is talking about, it's green, black, and pink, right? Mm-hmm. And then what was on the front of it?
It had Johnny Cash's last name, Cash, right?
Yeah, who would have thought Mama West had it in her?
To just
add on to it.
To add on to it,
And all that goes to like having experience. Like we had to see her choose the one she wanted to choose, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I just told her to run with it.
You never know who adds on to your creation. Huh?
Exactly. That's why when you see songs even, and it has like a bunch of producers and engineers, it's because everybody had their little their little ingredient to add and look. That's how clothes works too.
And how do you feel like that process differs when you guys do music versus when you guys do other stuff like fashion rock, right?
Yeah. Okay. So like, I feel like there is moments where like you don't even know like what to do next with it, So sometimes you just gotta live a little bit more and then just come back to it.
The bad thing is you can't feel, how like say you make a club banger, or you make a sad song, you can't feel sad the entire time you're making it. So it's kind of hard sometimes to get back into the mood.
Yeah.
So a lot of the songs we do tend to make that we feel right on the bat, like right off the beat. Mm-hmm. We tend to finish it right there sometimes, or it's so good you're like, fuck, it still needs more.
Yeah, because back in the day, dude, like 2013 MT era, like it was whoever got to the studio that day and did the verse.
Records.
There was not that much thought into it.
Yeah, you were in the songs.
Spit some fly ass bars, try any flow you want, and then go on there and do it. And then people would do it.
It was fun.
And then I guess since it was fun, there was no way to block anything. It just and it just happens.
And the scene was different too. Right?
Yeah, the scene was different because there was
you
a
guys
lot of
were
people
in different parts in different areas, different.
Yeah, that's for sure.
There was a lot of people that were out here performing, doing shows out here, clicking up at Tropics Lounge, a legendary place that got shut down in Fullerton. We're performing there for like a year and a half to 2 now, with a bunch of people that are probably still rapping or doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah,
but
it's crazy.
It's a big.
And having those Eminem moments, I'd be having Eminem moments, and I'd be like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
I need to go to the restroom, like beat Rabbit.
Before performing,
And I'll be like, oh god damn, like this shit hitting. Yeah. But it's that fucking like adrenaline that
kicks you
get
off,
on stage, like damn, like.
It's either like you gotta turn it on or you don't.
Oh yeah, man.
You always gotta turn it on.
Before performing, that shit's
before you get in the car, you just don't. Okay, good luck everybody. Take off the parking brake and go.
You check your light, check your windows and all. Yeah, exactly the same thing with this. And with clothes sometimes, like for example the pink Bowie jacket that got sold, like 2 months ago, by Wild West. Basically that one, how many years was it around for? We had it for like 3-4 years laying around.
At least.
And then it's still, it's just, it wasn't its time before, and maybe the style wasn't there yet.
Right.
Yeah. But think about it, 3-4 years ago, Lil Peep was still alive, and people weren't really going towards that sad boy shit. But now that, Juice WRLD just passed, well, not just, but let's just say people are going into that sad boy shit a little more than fashion rock. Now people want to be rock, or they want to be embedded in the culture.
He, like in music and out of music too. He was
And
an inspiration to many.
Okay, and then to that, like how adding on to music, like you think people that create clothes, like are they in their bag about one style, or usually everybody just does a different style to
That's a good question.
Like every piece of clothes is like a different book, huh?
I feel like it's fun, and like it's
like a different creation.
It's like a different beat.
Oh, okay.
You know, every beat you go, fuck, I can
yeah,
do
okay.
this
I see what
on
you're saying. Yeah.
That's when you see a new jacket. I see a jacket that has nothing on it. That's what gets me excited. I go, put a collar on.
So it's like an empty canvas. Yeah. You just put anything you want.
Just like that's why it's so fun to find new beats all the time. Because to other people it may not be fun, but to us, you know, hearing a new beat that's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's the artist in us.
Yeah. And so people might not understand it, but that's the same thing with clothing. But people might not understand it, just like we don't understand what's so fun about accountability, being a lawyer or a doctor. That's what they like, that's what we like.
Okay, I see.
It's in us.
There's a craft in everything, huh?
So that's what you tell people, the fashion rock shit has to be in you to be able to do this shit. You can't force it.
Yeah, and
that means you have a lot of clothes, people. That means your closet is full.
So tell them how much clothes your pops have.
God, now we got like 3 closets full of
clothes. Full to the brim.
I'm using them all, you know.
And some stuff you get back to later. You don't wear at the same time.
Yep.
Because it's having like multiple things on your table, you know, and just choosing what you want to tackle first.
It's always good to have options.
Like
that's true. I see what you're saying.
in life, like objectives, right? Having I got to do this today, this.
But if you just have one task a day, you know, you're gonna get bored. That's what's good to have.
You'll burn out.
That's why, like Alex said, it's good to have like 5 different things to choose from every day. You know what? Today I'm gonna do a little studying on or reading on some like spiritual shit, and then over here I'm gonna do a little creative shit with my writing, and then over here I'm gonna learn about engineering or physics or whatever. It's always good to have options. You never know what might inspire you to do something with your other thing.
No, that's for sure. And
just consider taking a long drive sometimes for like an hour. It's de-stressing, and don't even put on music half the time, and you'll see how like your ideas start coming together.
Right.
And it's like you're just in a spaceship going, you know? You don't have to be higher.
Yeah, I gotta try.
But going back to the photo shoot that we just had, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think about the studio?
That shit was dope.
It was real dope, you know. Like,
real professional.
We got to do something we never done. I was like, okay, this is the experiences that the body should go through, huh? Like new places, new things. I'm like, damn. I've never been on one of those with the white corners.
Yeah.
Like that shit was sick, huh? Like
it's different.